got the kind of energy that makes people rethink their entire lives the second that you walk into a room. You could have met people and it's like once you meet them, they'll go through a massive life change. Like they'll quit their job, they'll start going to the gym, they'll want to improve their lives. You have a very like life improving, like level up kind of energy to you that can also make you a bit polarizing. So people that have the ability to get to that next level will really love you and really resonate with you. And those that see the huge gap between like who they want to be and where they are now, and that it's going to take an immense amount of work that most likely can't be an overnight shift, may find you very aggravating or really irritating, which isn't a bad thing. This is sort of like triggering others is a blessing, even if it's not comfortable to be on the receiving end of that. Either way, really. But I have this Nine of Lotuses at the back of my deck. So you represent a sort of walking wish fulfillment kind of energy. I'm picking up on very like Venusian or even like Marilyn Monroe kind of energy of like a stop and stare, or people are just like magnetized by you. I'm hearing like dazzled, that you have this kind of star like glowy energy to you. You could have Leo placements, either like in anywhere in your chart. I'm getting big 3 or like Leo degrees. I know that some of you can get a little confused when I start mentioning placements, but I find that when you really start digging into astrology, like you'll see how it all fits. So you could have like Leo degrees, you could have, I don't know, I'm picking up like Leo degrees or like Leo rising, Leo sun, even Leo moon. Yeah, especially with this Phoenix card, you have the ability to transform people. You make people want to be better. It's like you hold up a mirror and they want to see themselves as they see you. They want to be a reflection of you almost. You have this ability to launch people into this next level of their lives, especially those that are ready for it. You'll notice like big transformation. So if you become friends with someone and it's like you notice out of nowhere that they really start blossoming, that's sort of how your energy is. Either way, you are a catalyst for growth. Yeah, okay, where I was getting the Leo energy with this, the infinite paths. This is like the sun card in the traditional deck. You just have like a really bright, shiny, warm energy, which is what's so beautiful about you, is that while you have this sort of like dazzling exterior, is that when people get to know you, it's like, oh, this person's really warm and really loving. It's like you have a very nurturing energy, like the sun nurtures all the plants so they can grow, that kind of thing. Interesting with this entertainer card, where I was getting sort of like Marilyn Monroe vibes, that you have this, people love to look at you. They see you as very captivating. They want to know what you're up to. Again, they want to be like you. You could also have like an unconventional lifestyle, or be in the public eye in some kind of way, or just be very public facing. Because I'm even getting like customer service. Like you could have a service-oriented job where you just deal with a lot of people. You have to sort of like put on a mask, put on a persona, be a certain way, but the way that you do it is so warm and loving, and it inspires people to be better, to be more themselves, to want to be more like you, but in that, not in like that creepy way, although you will attract some of those if you are this kind of energy. If you're resonating with any of this, there are going to be people that want to do that kind of like destiny swap thing, or like want to be wearing your skin type of shit. But it's more like people want to embody or embrace the energy that you seem to have so naturally and so effortlessly. And I'm getting that this is anything but effortless, in that it's not that you have to work hard to be a warm, loving energy. It's more that you have been through a lot that makes it an active choice for you. That it's like you choose to be kind, you choose to be loving, because you have experienced so much to the contrary. I'm getting like Pluto placements. You could have heavy Pluto placements. It could be, or again, like how it's aspected in astrologically in your chart. Again, I'm seeing stuff again about like your sun sign with infinite paths. Pluto in like a 4th house or 8th house. It was kind of like, or Scorpio, that kind of stuff. Or again, like aspecting your sun sign in some kind of way. So take it as it resonates, like a Pluto square, where you've been through a lot, but people can't necessarily tell. Although I'm getting some people can. Those with the eyes to see can, but those that sort of like pedestalize you most likely can't or don't want to. except that you've been through challenging times. Yeah, this is definitely confirmation of this with this 5 of Embers, 10 of Embers, 5 of Birds, and Sacrifice, is that this perspective that you have on life, the way that you see life and the beauty that you exude, has very much come with trials. It's been an active choice for you to transform yourself into this version of you that you are today, and that is miraculous in and of itself, especially where I've got this vessel at the back of my deck. This is the more than meets the eye kind of card, so there's more to you than meets the eye, but this corresponds with the devil in the traditional deck. I don't know if I already said that, where I'm just channeling, where it's, you've had to overcome a lot, you've had to unbind yourself from a lot, again, with that sort of, like the Pluto or the Scorpio, that kind of stuff. Like, you've seen, and I understand this relates to like Capricorn traditionally, but that you've seen the darkness. You've been 555 on my timer. You've had to work hard to change yourself, to be better, to be someone that you feel proud of, that kind of thing. This is also a very magical card, where it's one of alchemy, where it's, when you unbind yourself, it's like you have a whole host of magic that is open to you. So this could also be why people sort of, your energy can be polarizing to others, because those that haven't done the work will want to project onto you this energy of fakeness, or that you're putting something on, when it's just they're picking up on all of this work that you've had to do, all of this darkness that you've had to transmute. It's like they're picking up on the darkness that is there, but they don't understand why you're presenting so kindly. And it's the alchemy work that you can't see what you haven't done. So they're seeing that there's something there that they resonate with, right? That sort of dark energy. But the fact that you have done something with it and have chosen to shift your perspective and create something beautiful out of it, that can be challenging for people that haven't done it, because they don't understand how you can make that happen when they feel so trapped, that kind of thing. So if this resonates with you, let me know. All of my services are linked in my bio, so if you want to get a reading either on something regarding this topic or anything else that's going on in your life, you can head there. And also grab a raffle ticket. The newest round has just opened, so go ahead and grab a ticket. They are $5.